Good evening, families and friends. It is a thrill for us to present these young musicians in the 2024 First Performance National Day of Celebration, a day that has been designated for recognizing the achievements of beginning band students. We know that you'll be pleasantly surprised at their many accomplishments over these first 2 months. The Leicester Public Schools value music education and know that it is programs like these that also teach the skills needed for our students to succeed throughout their school careers. Playing an instrument takes physical coordination and mental concentration. It also takes regular practice time at home. And your efforts to support them make all the difference. All of the musicians here tonight have demonstrated the ability and desire to play and have thus earned membership in the Leicester Middle School Maroon Band.
In this evening's performance, the students will demonstrate what they have learned up to this point in their brief but successful music careers. After learning how to take the instrument out of the case and assemble it, they finally got to do what they had been wanting to do, produce their first sound. It sounds something like this. The second week proved to be quite eventful. The students worked patiently until they could produce their first note. Now they sound like this.
Quite an improvement, but they need a lot more work to be ready for our performance. Producing that first note allowed them to continue through those first few lessons, where they also learned to count while they played. This is important to help them learn to play together as a team.
This is certainly more interesting than the first note, but it is still not a complete tune that you might identify. They learned a few more notes and discovered they could link them together to play a tune you could recognize. This might have been the moment at home when you felt, for like the first time, that the music lessons were starting to take hold. This is what they sound like.
Students continue to follow this step-by-step process, and as they completed each step, everyone was convinced that this was going to be one of our finest beginning bands ever. Here is another song. few students have prepared solos to perform tonight. A few students have prepared solos to perform tonight. Our first is Fiddle Finn playing the song on clarinet. Next is Julian Trainer playing Which Note Is It on tuba. Now we will have Tyler Morgan playing Mary Had a Little Lamb on the clarinet.
First up is Fidelis Finn.
Next is Julian Trainer playing Which Note Is It on tuba.
She needs to sit with us.
Now we have Tyler Morgan playing Mary Had a Little Lamb on clarinet. And finally, Addison Murphy will play Song on the trombone.
That was a typo, I'm sorry. Next.
This band has come a long way since that first note, and they've worked very hard to prepare for this first performance in such a short time. This has certainly been an exciting performance for all of us, and we're glad that you are here to help celebrate this important milestone. Support at home is vital if these musicians are going to continue to progress at this quick pace. Our next performance will be our annual winter concert held here in the LMS Fine Arts Center at 6 p.m. on December 17th. Our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade band students will also perform that evening. Please plan to join us as we continue our musical journey. We will now present Hot Cross Buns.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed Leicester Middle School's 2024 First Performance National Day of Celebrations. How did they do? We would like to perform one final selection this evening and invite some special guests to join us.